recent article published in the Federalist asked this question: why so many millennials are socialists? Millennials are Americans that are between the ages of 15 and 30, and they are the largest generation in the U.S., representing 1/3 of the total population in 2013. And it states, since when did socialism become in vogue? It seems like only a few years ago being called a socialist in American politics was an insult. But today, however, presidential candidate Bernie Sanders, a self-avowed socialist, is quickly rising in the polls. And millennials are largely driving his support. The dictionary definition is that socialism is a way of organizing a society in which major industries are owned or controlled by the government rather than individual people and companies. But it goes so much farther than that. Socialism, along with communism, fascism, Nazism, and liberalism, are all derivatives of collectivism. Collectivists believe that rights are given to an individual by the state after they are born. So they are not born with rights given to them by God, but they are given by the state. Collectivism is the official ideology of the United Nations. Think of it. The International Covenant on Civil and Political Rights states in Article 3, the states parties to the present covenant undertake to ensure the equal right of men and women to the enjoyment of all civil and political rights set forth in the present covenant. So they believe that the rights are given to an individual by the state. The United Nations believes that they grant the rights to an individual, not that they are God-given. The problem is this: if the state has the power to grant you a right, then the state also has the power to withhold that right and take it away. Remember this: nothing is free in this world. Every entitlement that an individual receives from the government comes with many strings attached, and those strings can and will control an individual like a puppet. The Bible prophesies that the end-time one-world government ruled by the Antichrist will be a socialistic world government. So this is my warning to millennials. I know that many of you have been indoctrinated to believe that socialism is the new answer to the old problem. But before you vote this November, do your research and understand where socialism derives its ideologies from, and that is collectivism. Absolute control by the state may seem far-fetched now, but that is exactly where we will end up if we continue to support socialistic principles in our society.